This will probably be the last thing we talk about tonight because Nick Sorter got arrested. And I really like Nick. And he got arrested simply for like taking people during the riot. Like he just snatched the people burning the American flag. And then he went to the police because he was getting attacked. And they arrested him.
We got a Trump supporter right here.
Oh, he's putting it on the ground and he's making it worse. And now he's standing on it.
Motherfucker!
Now he's standing on it. You're not supposed to stand on it. Oh, now he thinks he's saving it.
You're gonna be. Don't do that! Where'd it go? I don't know, man. I got you. We're Portland. This is our mother. Keep it weird.
Whoa. And there you go. He gets arrested for absolutely nothing.
Very pathetic. Very dumb. Cleared of charges in Portland protest. Perfect.
Good afternoon. My name is Angus Lee. I'm proud to represent this gentleman to my right. We just walked out of court where we obtained total victory. Of course, the prosecutor has recognized that this is a no-win scenario for them. They have abandoned ship. This morning at 11 o'clock, we filed a discovery demand on the prosecutor's office asking for all sorts of information about the communications between the Portland Police Department and Antifa, a domestic terror organization. We are going to get to the bottom one way or another of what is going on in the relationship between the Portland Police Department and Antifa. There is a lot going on. I take a moment to say that there's a lot of officers in the Portland Police Department who would like a change. They think that they have a hard job to do, and they do, because the command staff of the Portland Police Department, who I'm calling the command staff cronies, are making the men on the front line do the job wrong.
You can't take the lawyer's voice seriously?
It all starts with the chief, brain dead Bob. He needs to go, and he needs to, within the next week, issue a full...
Is it because he has a little slight lisp? You think I'm kidding with you?
apology for the arrest of Nick. Thank you.
Going forward, are you guys still pursuing the civil rights violation through the Department of Justice and their investigation, or is your request for those videos separate?
So we issued the request for discovery this morning in the criminal case. 45 minutes later, they announced that they would abandon the criminal prosecution to essentially stop our discovery inside the criminal case. In the next weeks to come, that's when we will be pursuing a federal civil rights case against the Portland Police Department. And we will be engaging in extensive discovery to get to the bottom of the relationship between Antifa and the Portland Police Command Staff.
You pieces of garbage out in Portland. You arrested the wrong guy. You played yourself. You played yourself.
District Attorney Vasquez said there was probable cause for the arrest, though not enough to charge. What do you say in response to that?
I say that that's a beautiful answer that's totally wrong. He is trying to do the right thing by the police and defend them from civil liability, but he knows deep down he can't pursue this case. And if he thought there was actually probable cause, we wouldn't be standing here victoriously today.
Mr. Sir, what was your initial reaction, and why do you think the DA decided to do that?
I think it was a smart move because all of the evidence was in my favor. There was no evidence against me at any time. So everybody there has a camera for the most part at these demonstrations or whatever you want to call them in the streets. And all of those videos that came out showed that I was the victim. I was the one that was jumped. I was the one that was thrown into a hole. I was the one that was punched. I didn't punch anybody. I didn't break anybody's camera. My crime was filming in public, filming people that don't believe in First Amendment rights for conservatives, I guess. And that's where this whole thing started. I should never have been arrested. I should never have been put through the ringer. And I shouldn't have the chief of police on TV slandering me during the day. Instead, he should be focused on pulling the rot out of his police department. And maybe this will make him think twice about I don't know, the direction that the department is going.
And as far as you know, is there any investigation?
This man literally saw these people burning the American flag. He took the American flag, put out the fire. They were booing on him because he stomped on the flag to put the fire out. And then he took it and has it and kept it. And then he gets arrested because he gets jumped by Antifa. He gets punched in the face and pushed into bushes. And then he gets up and goes over to the police department, like the police that were there, and then Nick gets arrested. And then there was this other girl who gets like a black eye. You know, it's like, dude, we know these people are terrible. We know it. And it's getting to a point where you are all effing around and finding out, dude. This is FAFO season on the realest level.
Any of the individuals who assaulted you?
That I'm not aware of any. At this point, I think, we'll be pushing for that, of course, and I'm sure we'll be able to get a lot of information related to that, but at this point, I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm going to stop you right there. She is in court right now, actually.
Are we sure that's the one that attacked me?
Yes, her name matches the court documents. So she has been arrested.
I'm not sure.
We look forward to learning more about that and getting into the relationship between her and other members of Antifa who were not arrested, because it's no secret that the Portland Police Department has developed a pattern and practice over the last several years of refusing to arrest obvious criminal activity by Antifa. They see criminal activity.
They've been outside for 100 days and these cops have done nothing, okay? Also, based. I'm glad that's happening. I'm glad these people are being held accountable. I'm glad that, you know what? Call them Lispy lawyer all you want. We're gonna get them. Like, good. I'm glad. I'll take the Lispy lawyer who's gonna go after these people on Nick's behalf than anything else. Bring it on, dog. I want to see some Antifa people go down. I want to see some people getting cracked up. I really do. It's time. It is time for these people to be exposed. Nick plays a little capture the flag and gets arrested, right, dude? Like, what? You Red Rover, send Nick over, he gets arrested? Dude, what's wrong with you?
And they routinely turn the other way. That is a long-standing pattern of practice, and we are going to get to the bottom of it.
To help clarify this legal process again, do you believe the charges were dropped because the case was weak, or because they tried to prevent this discovery process?
Both.
Both.
They just don't have a case.
Both.
The city police will allow Antifa to do. What they will allow Antifa to do needs to be uncovered. Because make no mistake, you will find that the Portland police are specifically telling Antifa they can do things that Nick can't do, that you can't do, that I can't do. They're allowing Antifa to control the streets. Brain Dead Bob needs to figure out who's running this city, the police department or Antifa.
So what is the legal mechanism or maneuver then you're going to use exactly to extract the comms?
So once we get into federal court, this is state court, we're done in state court. We will file a notice of tort claim in the weeks to come. Then we will file a lawsuit in federal court. And in federal court, we'll have all of the power of the federal courts to conduct discovery against the City of Portland Police Department, Brain Dead Bob, and the command staff cronies to see exactly what communications they have been having with Antifa, a domestic terror organization.
Can you make clear, sorry, I'm going to let that siren go by. Can you make clear who you're referring to when you say Antifa? Are you talking about an organization? Are you talking about people who identify as Antifa?
What is this gayest question of the day? What are we gay woke question day? What do you mean when you mean Antifa? Do you mean like an organization? Hey, how about, are you one of them? Are you the Antifa spokesperson? Anyone who asked that question at this point, I'm going to assume you're in on it. You're in. You know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you know. Why do we gotta play gay games? Oh, do you mean Antifa, the organization? Isn't that just like a myth? Because like Antifa is like an ideology. Hey, you're stupid. You're dumb. You're dumb. You act like we don't all have eyes. You don't act like we all can't. We aren't watching this. You act like we didn't just watch like what happened to Nick Shirley. You think Nick get arrested for playing with himself in public? He probably would get arrested for playing with himself in public, but that's not the point. What are you talking about? Also, people who are like, burning the flag is freedom of speech. It is not freedom of speech to burn a flag in public. It doesn't matter what you're burning. You're lighting a fire in public. You are in the middle of the street. You are burning something, whether it be a Bible, a Quran, whatever, a flag. You're still lighting fires in the middle of the road. Arrest them. It's for the First Amendment. You're gay. You are gay. You want to burn a flag like a cocksucker, dude? Go to your house. You know, pour gasoline all over the place, then go light a flag in your house. Don't be gay up in this shit. I don't play that game. I hate when people talk like that. Or it's freedom of speech. You're stupid as hell, and you act like we're all dumb. Like, just get lost. God, I want to say the F word.
We all know who Antifa is. Can you
Did I just say did I say the F word a lot just now? Oh my God. I think I did. Sometimes it's just like it flows out. It's like part of me. Oh, shit is fine. I'm going to say shit. We all take shits.
When we get into the records between the police department and the men in masks, then all of this will be revealed. There aren't going to be these secrets anymore. Portland has been allowing these people to hide behind masks. We are going to take the masks off one way or another.
So, Nick,
Dude, also, they're like, ICE wears masks. Hey, you're wearing masks. And we saw all the video before. They're all fat and ugly and really just retarded looking. Shitty teeth, and that one guy was just like, you look like Kirk, it bothers me. If that was me, if that guy, and look, I'm not like out here just like, it's not even because he's Kirk, it's just the fact that somebody would look at you in your face and go, that you know is like opposition to like where you stand and just like your overall beliefs, and goes like, you look like Kirk, it bothers me. Like, hey, bitch, what are you gonna do about it? Okay? Because you're looking like somebody who's about to get knocked the F out, dude. That's exactly what you're looking like. These ugly weirdos. And like the problem is like, I'm telling you, you're going to go to Best Buy or Stop and Shop. You're going to be like asking to get like a slice of deli ham, dude. Those dudes, that's Antifa. The guy at Best Buy who's like, I don't know, nobody likes him and he's really nerdy and he never gets invited to any of the work hangouts. So then he just goes and throws a mask on and goes to like make pretend as like Antifa. Like those are all the people. All right. Think of the weirdest guy you know. That guy's Antifa. All right. Or Antifa adjacent. Okay. The weirdo, incel-y, fat, freaky, smelly dudes. Dudes who like don't get laid, but they're like the first in line at the Magic card shop to like buy booster packs all day long. And I'm not making fun of people who play Magic. I like Magic. My friends play Magic. It's not them. That's not what I'm talking about, because all my friends have good hygiene and smell nice and play Magic. But these are like freaky weirdos who like smoke in their car with their windows rolled up and just really get that lingering going on. Those are people who are like Antifa. They're all gross and nasty and just, they all probably smell like shit.
been in the city for
and they all deserve. And like they were the first people to be like, ICE wears masks. Like, you're wearing masks. Like, I'm so glad, dude, because if I went to one of these places, I would be ripping masks off. And like, I was already talking to my brother. My brother was just like, Chris, if you want to do this, dude, I will go with you. My brother, my boy Mike, if you want to go to these places and film, we will go with you. And I will tell you what, Nick got arrested for no reason. If any of those people did that to me, I would be arrested. And there would be a reason. And I hope that you guys give me enough subs so that way I can pay for a lawyer. Out of complete self-defense. I wouldn't go there and just start beating people up. I wouldn't. That's just not who I am. But I would defend myself to the best amount. Like you would, I would make sure it's all on video. So we knew we were defending ourselves.
And that's the most interesting part about it. Portland is such a beautiful city, so much potential here, and the people of Portland do not need to be dealing with this on a daily basis. I've talked to the residents that live right over there that are suing the city now to enforce that noise ordinance because they can't enjoy their homes in the middle of the night. You have people screaming in the street with megaphones, setting fires at night.
Dude, can you imagine living around the corner from there and you have to be up at work and you have these lunatics doing that? The fact that, like, what if you have kids in the area and there's guys with snipers on the rooftops having to defend people from these lunatics? Like, dude, somebody commented that I'm full of hate. I'm not full of hate. I'm fed up. Just like every other American who's fed up. I'm fed up of people. I'm fed up of the way people are going. It's like, dude, just let law enforcement do their jobs. We voted. Okay? You lost. Accept that you lost. That's the reality of it. When Biden won When the auto pen won, okay, what, you had a couple people, you had one day that most conservatives were like, are you ridiculous? Or why are we doing this? And going in on Jan 6. That's the only thing you could throw. One day. Oh, cry me a river, okay? One day. But you know what? You guys can't even handle, what, 8 months? You can't handle 8 months. You couldn't even handle 1 month. It's been every single month. There's been something going on. Every month. You people are crybaby. You're psychopaths. Somebody was just like, the hate in your heart. This isn't going to deal with the hate in your heart. Go read my comments on YouTube. There's some people that just make me sick. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, how about you're preaching hate to the wrong person. You're saying that I'm full of hate. At least I'm home. Okay, I'm not like impeding law enforcement, destroying people's jobs, destroying property, acting a fool, smelling like garbage. People are sick. You don't want law and order. You don't want justice. You have no morals. Someone's just like, oh, you're spreading hate and under Trump and yada, yada. We will have unity. You don't even know what unity means. You can't even accept, hey, you know what? He's the president. I really hope he just succeeds. Every one of us, like people who are normal citizens who believe in unity and believe in the sanctity of law, we dealt with that. That's why there has to be this like external pressures. Like there's people who are funding this. It's either that or you have to, like, I have to believe that almost half of this country are just full of sick people.
Causing just general ruckus at night, playing music every single night for over 100 days now. And these people don't deserve that. They didn't do anything. They've got, the school that's right next door to the ICE facilities now had to close down. The storage facility that's next door, they're not.
Oh, protect the kids. Protect the kids. You won't even let them go to school. Businesses have to board up. Buildings get lit on fire. Cops get hurt. Innocent people get arrested. Got a bunch of Oh, there I go. Said it. I finally said it. Got a bunch of, I'm going to double down on it. Got a bunch of running the streets. There you go. That was my one.
Going to renew their lease. So they're going to everybody that's got stuff in there is going to have to vacate the spaghetti factory. Nobody can get to the spaghetti factory because they keep closing down the road because the Portland police allow it to happen. They give Antifa the ability to do their own traffic control down there. The people of Portland should not have to deal with that every single day.
And they don't have to. The reality is this is a problem of choice. The city of Portland has chosen to allow this. The city of Portland has every tool it needs to impose law and order on Antifa and make Portland the beautiful, beautiful city it was in the 90s. Last question.
Now it's clear. You are moving forward with the federal lawsuit?
You'll be getting confirmation of that in the next couple of weeks, but I would put it in the category of 99% certain we will be suing the Portland Police Department in federal court.
Good.